By now, everybody must know about coronavirus, which is spreading around the world in rich country in every single region. It's pretty scary stuff, especially if you don't smoke. However, there are things in order to break ourselves, and particularly how to help our ability not to get ill. The first cases of coronavirus infection was seen in Wuhan, Hubei province in China in December 2019. They came from an animal source. We know that from genetic sequencing of this virus. We don't know which animal it was, but pretty likely the wild animal and the bear come from a market when they have sold for food. You're feeling unwell with any sort of issues, which means cough, sore throat, for instance, you really must not go to hospital. Stay at home and ring 111 in the UK. Somebody will contact you, tell you what to do next. Masks actually are not helpful in protecting yourself, but are very good for protecting other people. If you have a cough, bad throat, or fever, and think you will be infected, the top of what is that you take it off. It could be covered with virus from the outside. That virus will get to your hand, and you put your hand to your eyes or nose or mouth, you will get infected that way. Just as much, the virus can actually collect on surfaces. It can on the hand of somebody infected, on things they touch. That means to wash your hand all the time, as regular as possible can. It's best say the worst way is soap in water and take 20 seconds of doing that with time taking to being happy with it try. Apart from how if you can't wash your hand, you hand sanitizer instead. Schools are being told by government stays open. For reason is not sure, children actually are very much affected at all. Most at risk are from this virus older people with underlying health condition. If the World Health Organization does declare a pandemic, it's likely the UK will move into the next stage of this bond, not different to give the border force West power so they detain people arriving on the plane vertically asking retired doctors to come in help the NHS and calling on volunteers to help staff public services. The other thing they probably do is to think about mass gathering where some of them will cause to be cancelled. There are no drugs at the moment to treat people with coronavirus. We make a treat, but actually the only way fighting preventing the coronavirus infected people is through vaccine. If we really need it, we take probably 18 months to get there because this thing has to be tried and human beings we have to be sure that they are safe as well as kill infection. This might sound a long time. We should make some sort of respite in the summer. Just as with flu, this virus spread between people as cold quarter. In summertime, gets far less likely to be cooped up in home and anywhere to has some people think it's protected by having pneumonia infecting. Unfortunately, that against pneumonia bacteria, this virus by pneumonia is not going to have worse infection. It's only that means you won't get through and so won't burn out ourselves. Probably until it has, we should have to take a lot of sense and measure to protect ourselves and most importantly, protect other people we know who are vulnerable because this area are in somewhere. That includes washing a lot, probably including not shaking hands on kissing them on the cheek. It means that if you feel unwell and certainly not going to hospital but calling for use telephone. I think we should get through this. Certainly we're going to once they have this vaccine.